Hello dear students, in this video we will be looking validation parameter, that is precision. All the calculations they will be done in Excel. Like the video and subscribe the channel. So let's see firstly an procedure for an precision. So preparation of an aliquots. Weigh accurately 100 milligram of standard substance of paracetamol. So we need to know a relation, that is 1 milligram is equivalent to 1000 microgram. And dissolve 100 milligram of paracetamol in 100 ml of 0.1 normal NaOH solution. So the stock solution, it will be 1000 microgram per ml or 1000 ppm. So how it becomes an 1000 microgram per ml or 1000 ppm? So we have taken 100 milligram and we have dissolved in 100 ml. So this 0 they will cancel. As it is divided, it will become milligram per ml. And milligram, it is 1 milligram per 1 ml. So 1 milligram, it is equivalent to 1000 microgram. So now it becomes 1000 microgram per ml. So this will be stock 1. After that, from stock 1, pipette out 10 ml and dilute up to 100 ml. So it will become 100 ppm solution. So let's see the calculation. We have taken the 10 ml and we have dissolved in 100 ml. The concentration we have took, it was 1000 ppm. So now by calculating the equation, we will get the value, that is 100 ppm or 100 microgram per ml solution. Now finally, we have to prepare almost 6 sets, same sets of same ppm. So pipette out 1 ml from 1000 ppm solution of para and dilute up to 10 ml by 0.1 normal NaOH and prepare such 6 set of 10 ppm. So let's see the calculation for 10 ppm. We have took 1 ml from 100 ppm. So we have multiplied with 100 ppm and we have dissolved in 10 ml. So the final concentration, it will be 10 ppm. So we have to prepare such 6 set and take the absorbance on UV. Now we are in Microsoft Excel. The actual concentration, it is in ppm. We have prepared such 6 set and now we want to take an absorbance. So firstly calculate an lambda max by taking one of the concentration, and the lambda max I have found, it was 256 nanometer. So I will now take an absorbance at 256 nanometer. Now I have recorded the absorbance, and so these are the absorbance for 6 set, and now I want to find out the concentration. So to find out the concentration, in the earlier practical we have seen linearity and range. See, linearity and range, so we have calculated equation, that is regression equation, and this regression equation we need for an further calculation to find out the concentration. So this is a regression equation, y is equal to mx plus c. So m, it is slope and c, it is concentration. So by linearity graph we have found this regression equation. So we need this equation to find out the concentration. So let's take that equation. To determine a concentration, we require this equation. So we have rearranged this equation in the last practical. So y is y minus c divided by m. So y, it is absorbance. So let's take that absorbance. So before that, put a bracket. So bracket y minus c. So c, it is y intercept. So you can see the value from here. Complete the bracket, divided by slope. So the slope is 0.0391. So press enter. Now you will get the concentration. Now select the cell and scroll it. You will get all the concentration. After that, we need to calculate a mean. So to calculate a mean, press equal to, press average and select the cell. So you will get the average. So average, it is 9.86. Further, now we need to calculate standard deviation. So for calculating standard deviation, press equal to and select the press standard STD. So in the old Excel, just it will appear standard deviation. In the new Excel, you will have such kind of values, and what are the functions of each values. So it is given in front, so you can read it. So I will select standard deviation, and after that select the cell, press enter. Now it's a standard deviation, but to understand or what should be the limit for an precision, that whether our precision it is correct or not, so we need to calculate that in terms of an standard deviation. So for calculation of standard deviation, the formula it is given standard deviation divided by mean concentration into 100. So mean concentration we have got, it is 9.86 ppm. So now let us apply this formula. So press equal to, after that standard deviation divided by mean concentration and into 100. Press star and into 100. Now you will get relative standard deviation. When relative standard deviation it is less than 2, then only our procedure we can say it is precise as per the guidelines. If you are having any doubt, you can comment me, I will answer it.